Hey everybody, I'm excited to get on here and show you the proof of the latest book I've been working on, The Dairy Dingle Dragon. This one has been really fun. I'm very excited about it, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys what the proof process looks like. Uh, let's see, this will be my 5th book, and I've had one where I didn't need to make a single adjustment. The proof came and it was like, yep, okay, mark of approval, it's good to go, hit publish. And then I've had pretty much at least 1 or 2 little tweaks on every one so far. And so I'm going to try to hold this so you can see it really well. This cover looks good, except that I forgot to select glossy. I did matte, and as much as I really do like the matte, I don't know if you can see it in this lighting. Yeah, kind of. This book has only been in my house for like 3 hours, and it already has just like the grease from fingerprints already is showing up on it. So I'm going to go back. That's my first note. Go back and select glossy. I like the matte. I feel like it looks a little more antique. That fits the genre of the books, but glossy's safer in a household of kids. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, this is part of Amazon for you. Oh, lovely. That's not what it's supposed to look like. And I checked my files, and this is not what I uploaded. So this is kind of the give and take of, it's been such a blessing to be able to just publish books for free on Amazon. Really the only cost to the publisher, the self-publisher, whoever's doing, whoever's submitting a book, is the physical book. And depending on your book, like this book was about $5 for the actual printing of the book. And so that's fantastic, and that's why I'm on my book number 5, and I've got 2 that are like almost done right now. If I had to pay, some of the other companies it can be like about $200 to publish a book, and so I would not be on book number 5, 6, and 7 if that were the case. So I'm very thankful that Amazon exists. However, you get what you pay for. And this is just like no quality control. And unfortunately, this is not only for proofs. This could be for if somebody orders my books on Amazon, and I have no idea who those people are. Somebody might get this, and then of course I would be thinking about leaving a review of like, don't buy this book, it came like this. And what most Amazon customers don't know is that the person who created the book has no control over this kind of stuff. So anyway, hopefully I can go ahead and get this replaced. So far, another point in Amazon's column is that they've been really good about just refunding the money and replacing the book. However, I have had it replaced with another damaged book. So you have to be very patient, and that is one of the biggest reasons that I am not like trying to treat this like a business yet, because Amazon's just not reliable. But it does get the books out there, and that's the passion project that I've been working on, and my kids get to have the books in their hands, and eventually we get a good looking book. Another reason why a lot of times, for those of you who know me, I would rather personally sell you the book than have you go on Amazon, because then I can be that quality control, and I can easier replace a book if it comes. Once with the Rocket book, I ordered 10, and all 10 of them were all messed up. So I just wouldn't want that to happen to a customer. So anyway, otherwise it looks good. I found a few more things that I personally need to fix, like it was on my end of stuff, because I'm still learning. I would not consider myself a tech person at all, and so sometimes things just look a lot different in the physical print than they do on the laptop. So I don't know if you guys can see, I tried to do a background over here. You can kind of tell it's her face, and I really like visually rich, like something to look at no matter where you're looking, and I think that that's great for kids, keeps them engaged. But I zoomed way too far in, and so you can see the pixelation. Anyway, that doesn't look professional. I'm gonna go back and fix that. Otherwise, though, the pictures themselves look great. The color, I really like Amazon's premium color option. That's what I do all my books in, and I think it looks really good. So that part I like a lot. My bonus section for this one was all about dragons, because dragon book. And this is the part that I was really curious to see how it looks in person. So this is my Dragons in Literature timeline. And this little guy here was the first time that I have tried to do like a picture that's on this side and on this side. So fancy, right? So anyway, you can kind of tell that I didn't quite line it up. So that's just another little tweak I'll be able to go in now that I can see it in person and just see where that gutter ended up, how thick it ended up being. Now I can adjust that by referencing my physical copy. And then the next page of that little bonus section is Dragons Fact or Fiction. Try to encourage some thinking outside of the box, some imagination play for the kids. So anyway, I think it turned out really cool looking. I like all the pictures. For all my books, I just source public domain pictures. And so for the books themselves that I do, I know some of you know this, some of you might not. I'm finding books that are 100+ years old and recreating them. Most of them I try to find like very obscure, like nobody has this book as a reprint. And, you know, the only ones out there are originals, which are not practical to just buy for fun to see if you like it. And so I'm just making it more accessible and affordable for families to have these cool old books. So anyway, and then even in my bonus sections, I just stick with the old public domain 100+ year art or photographs. Yeah, this was just on the line. This one was, I think it was like 19, where are we, 26 right now? So this one was like 1924 is where that one was just barely public domain, but it worked. So anyway, and then I just have a little bit about the original author. Her name's Mabel Ince, and I've never heard of her before discovering this book. And then she has one more book that I'm almost done with, and I'm really excited about that one too. It's called Our Ups and Downs, and they go to an underwater kingdom and an over the clouds kingdom, and just like lots of imagination, fun adventures. So anyway, I just thought that'd be fun to show you guys when I get a proof copy, what I look for. You know, sometimes it's the glaring stuff. Sometimes it's just like minor tweaks in alignment, and I'll probably spend an hour after the kids go to bed and fix all the things I can fix, submit a return for this, since that front page, that first page is on Amazon's side. The rest of it is, those were my own mistakes that I kind of was like, okay, I'm not sure how this is going to look, but let's do a physical copy. So anyway, yeah, thanks for coming along with me, and I'll keep you guys posted.